Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I'm going to be doing Aquarius mid-month, July. Celtic cross will apply to Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And we'll get started. We call Love and Light, Angels, Spirit Guides, Higher Self, all that is divine and heavenly. I'm also going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck and give you one abundance card. I have pre-shuffled, premeditated, but I shall do it again. No worries. Alright, Aquarius. What's going on? What is your main issue? Main issue, please. The Nine of Earth. Independence. That is true. What is your challenge, your obstacles? Challenge, obstacles for Aquarius. Four of Fire, stability. What is beneath the surface? Foundation, beneath the surface. What is beneath the surface? All right. Can I have a card, please? Beneath the surface is the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Cancer, but I see that as forward movement. And what is your recent past that you're coming from? This could be last week, last year, last minute. However, it applies. Oh, and did I not say this is general? Could be deal with whatever you're dealing with. Your work, relationships, love, all three, all four, however that applies. All right, recent past. What is the past energy that Aquarius is coming through? I know. Page of Water, also known as the Nine of Water. Sorry, the Page of Water. Now, what is in your thoughts? Crowning energy. Your thoughts. What are you guys constantly thinking about? What are we not constantly thinking about? Vouch for that. This one. Nine of Fire. That's right. Don't want to give up. Not going to give up. Now, what is the energy or person, or the person taking on that energy coming towards you for this last 2 weeks of July? Three of Air, of course, and kind of heartbreak. How do you guys see yourselves? Aquarius, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourselves? How do you see yourself? Messenger of Fire. Very fiery. So that's like the Knight of Fire. What are the external influences you're dealing with? People, places, things in your external environment. The Tower. Shake up. It's a shake up. Yeah. Eclipses are coming. Retrogrades are going on. I see the shake up for sure. Now, what are your hopes and fears? Hopes and fears, like I've said before, could mean the same thing. Three of Earth, partnerships, relationships, working with others. And now, what is the outcome? What is the outcome for my Aquarius? Aquarius has been going through a lot of betrayal. Some of you. Four of Water. So that's like the Four of Cups. There's some boredom. There's some offers being offered that are not being accepted. In the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Earth. That's what we're thinking about. Overall energy, trying to get our family together, money together. 10 is best is for the money, right? It's a completion. So I see that a lot of you guys are really trying to get that foundation going. And that's why in the beginning, your main issue is the Nine of Earth, which is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the independent, well, she's very independent. He or she, doesn't have to be, very independent, working on getting that money together. This is the Nine of Earth, and then you have the Ten of Earth. So definitely heading in that direction. Some of you have recently become single and you're happy with it. Your challenge is the Four of Fire, stability. Some of you are trying to move to a different location, a different office. Some of you are thinking about either accepting wedding proposals or making wedding proposals. It's celebrations, it's stability. I love it. I love it. I see a lot of stability here that we're trying to look for. Beneath the surface, you have the Chariot, moving forward, movement, being victorious. Again, I said it could be dealing with a Cancer, but doesn't have to be. It is Cancer season. And in your recent past, you're dealing with the Page of Water, which this could be someone coming in. It could be someone, it could be a job, it could be all that I already said, right? However it applies. But this is an emotional offer, an emotional message. Some of you are thinking about messaging someone or waiting on an offer from someone, but this is in the recent past. So for some of you, this has definitely already happened. So now the question is, will you accept it? You guys are really trying to stand up for yourself. Been through a lot, I know. And people trying to bring you down. But nines are beautiful. They mean you're almost there. Don't give up. Very fiery energy as well. You have the Nine of Earth, you have the Nine of Fire. Beautiful. Almost there, almost there. Coming towards you, this Three of Air, heartbreak. I feel like this is something that you have been dealing with already. Air has to do with thoughts. Air has to do with communication. So I see it also as healing. A lot of you are trying to heal from all this excessive information that has been overloading your poor, beautiful, thinking, intelligent heads. We'll clarify. You see yourselves as the messenger of fire, the Knight of Fire. So this is taking on that passion, taking on this brand new passionate endeavor. Either you're messaging others or you're getting a lot of fast communication coming into you with exciting news. This is someone that's exciting and passionate and charismatic and just ready for the world, right? Ready for the world. The thing about it is that sometimes this one is not so steady. So some of you might not feel very stable. You might start something passionate and then it kind of fizzles or it doesn't go anywhere. So it's a flighty energy, flighty but passionate. This is how you see yourselves. So some of you might not want to commit to a relationship, to a job, until you know all the facts. The facts are the facts. Now what you're dealing with is this tower moment. A lot of signs are actually dealing with this because of all the retrogrades we got going on. Everybody's over analyzing, or not really over, I mean it could be, but really analyzing their life and seeing what's been going on. You know, what have you been taking that you shouldn't be taking? What have you been dealing with that has not been stable? The Tower is when the universe basically comes in and shakes something up for you because they've been trying to tell you that either something you were doing or something you were supposed to do, it hasn't been done. So they're going to come in and help you with that. But this is divine. It's for a reason. It's always for your greater good. It's for the reason you're here on this earth, right? You have to figure that out. And then the Tower comes in, the universe comes in and helps you move along to more whatever has not worked for you before, whatever has been unstable, whatever was false, whatever was not built on a solid foundation. They'll come in and just knock it out, bulldoze it, so you can start fresh with real love, with real commitment, with real passion, with really doing what you really want to do. And your hopes and fears, you have the Three of Earth. That's the same as the Three of Pentacles. So some of you are just really throwing yourself into your work and building relationships, partnerships. It's in your hopes and fears. So either you're hoping that you can get this going, or you're fearing that maybe perhaps for some of you, you've been looking for work and it hasn't come yet, or you're not fulfilled at your work and you're hoping you can get out of that situation into something much better. And in the outcome, you have the Four of Water. This is boredom. This is somebody, usually the way they show this one is where they have the hand coming from, the sky. God is bringing you this offer. And the thing is, you've had these kind of offers before and they have not worked out in the past. So now you're kind of hesitant to even look at the offer. Like, no, this is going to be the same as before. So you don't want to take it. You know what it's about. So you're not even trying to look up at the offer. Just being bored. Boredom. I definitely see the boredom. So now, let's clarify. Love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, whatever is divine and heavenly. Please help me help Aquarius during these last 2 weeks of July. Figure out what the heck is going on. What's going on? What is this Nine of Earth about? What is this Nine of Earth? It has to do with the Five of Swords. So this is mental conflict. This is fighting with others. Petty fighting really doesn't go anywhere. A lot of it is just you or the other person you're dealing with overthinking it and just kind of staying stuck because you just keep thinking about it and you don't want to change. Five is conflict and five is change. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords, which has to do with changing the way either that you communicate or changing the way that you're thinking of communicating, you or them, however it goes. So there's some kind of conflict. Let me get another one for that, because I like the Nine of Pentacles. I like the independence. Oh, okay, I see that too. Clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever you were dealing before was not stable, was not nurturing, was a lie for some of you. Someone was just draining your money, your resources, and they were manipulating you in a way to make it seem, make it seem they were really manipulating you, or you were manipulating them into either giving them money, giving them a place to stay, But that's why once you figure this out and you see and you think about it and you see that it's really not going anywhere. It's like I keep giving you this money, but you're not doing anything with it. You keep saying you're going to need it for this, but you don't do it. You say for some of you, I lend you this money, you're going to pay me back, and I never get it. Like, change that, because there's no hope there. There's no stability. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But The Queen usually has her stuff together. But in reverse, this is somebody that's very greedy, jealous. Did I mention greedy? Yeah. Now let's clarify this. Four of Fire, also known as the Four of Rods. Whoa, this one just popped out. New beginnings. So yes, definitely some of you want to move somewhere else. Some of you want to move towards something real, something stable, something that has four freaking, what do you call it? You know, a house that can stand up straight, not a tripod type thing that's going to be uneven. I don't know why I said that. But stability, commitments. Some of you are willing to take the new beginning with a commitment, a marriage. Some of you are actually going to go and look for some houses, apartments. It's a happy thing. It's a brand new, fresh beginning, and you're not scared. You're not scared. You know it's for the best. Let's clarify this Chariot. See the Chariot too. Some of you want to get a new car too. Nice. Let's clarify the 7. Why did I say the 7? Oh, because the Chariot is number 7. Let's clarify the Chariot. And that comes with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So this way you're trying to balance. I see that basically all the readings have a lot of balance going on. The whole world is in balance. We got to get that balance back. Juggling too many things, right? It's in reverse. So you see that you have been juggling too many things. Could be relationships, could be jobs. For some of you, I see it more as like job and family. Like you're trying to get the family right and the money right and still spend time with the family. So there is forward movement with that because your undecisiveness is slowly but surely going away. So that's a good thing. Now what is this Page of Water, this Cup of Love that you have recently received or you offered? Let's see. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I don't like to say that because I've said it. They're not the only ones that can offer love, right? The heck? Clarify, please. For my Aquarius. I definitely sense more, you guys are calmer. Last weeks have been very stressful mentally. Of course, we're always going to be in our heads, but we're kind of used to that. Now when it gets overly stressful or we can't sleep. Ooh, another 9. 9 of Cups. So yes, your wishes, that's wish fulfillment. So what you were wishing for, so some of you were really waiting on this offer, this message from someone, from a job, from a family member. You've been waiting on it. And recently it looks like you got it. You got what you wanted. Now the thing is, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. I feel like I had to say that. For some of you, that's also over indulgence. Some of you or someone you're dealing with might be overindulging in something. Maybe too much drinking, too much partying, too much something. But we'll see. What is this 3 of Air about? This heartbreak? I see it more as healing. Here. You guys are healing. Finally, slowly but surely healing. And it has to do because of the Wheel of Fortune. So you've been learning your lessons. Aquarius, has been very hard. You've been standing up for yourself for sure. You've been trying not to overthink things. But of course, like I said, it's kind of hard. But because a lot of you know that all this is supposed to happen, and we've talked about the Wheel of Fortune, and we've talked about the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is on our side now. And I know it's hard to believe because it's coming so slow, right? Like, what the heck? It's supposed to be, where's my fortune at? But there's forward movement. We have forward movement with the Chariot. We have definite forward movement with the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever karmic issues you were dealing with, maybe that's why your wishes have come through, because some of you have been able to say no to that couple love that you were waiting for, or yeah, that you were waiting for, that you extended. But that's why I was saying, be careful what you wish for, because some of you wanted this offer, but you only wanted it to reject it. I know, I see that. But that's kind of what you kind of wanted to have that control. Like, look, go ahead and apologize. I see apologies too. Apologies. Thank you for admitting everything that you did and all that, but I just wanted to see if you would do this. And now that you have, I can move on. I can be happy. I could get my fortune. What is this Nine of Fire about? It's the Hermit in reverse. So remember I told you the Nine of Fire, that's like the wounded warrior, been through so much, wanting to give up, but the Nine of Fire doesn't give up, because they're right there next to the 10. And some of you in the past have overthunk. I guess you could say overthinking, but I see this more as like you were really isolating yourself. You were isolating too much. Some of you to the point of depression, right? But what I see here is, don't give up. Don't give up. And you won't. I mean, some of you will, I'm sure. I don't know all your lives. I don't know them all. What is this Messenger of Fire? Messenger of Fire. This Knight of Fire. This. That you see yourselves at. You see yourselves as not wanting to commit to something or someone. Let's see. What is that about? Angels, spirit guides, higher self, please help me show my beautiful, smart, did I say smart, intelligent Aquarius. I'll take you. Queen of Swords, because you're in your element. The Queen of Swords represents you guys, Aquarius. You see her knife? Yeah, she will use that knife. She'll cut you. Not literally. She will cut out all that BS. All that, all them lies. Don't even try to lie to her. She can see it a mile away. And she'll cut you right out of her life. She'll just ghost you. No explanation. It's like you should know what you did. You should know. And she's very smart. Could be, of course, a king as well. Very smart, very methodical. Yes, beautiful. Cut it all out. So that's why, for some of you, that's why you don't want to commit to a particular situation, person, place, or thing. Because you need to get your facts together and cut it all out. And that's why the universe came in and helped you with that. Because the universe saw that you have more clarity and you're doing what you say you're going to be doing. And for the most part, most of you are sticking with it and really trying to not give up, right? Because it's destined. It's supposed to happen. We're waiting on this new beginning. We're shifting. Just one place. Let's clarify the Tower. My goodness. One. Tower. Clarify the Tower. What is this Tower in our external influences about? Yeah, the Four of Wands, which is over here. That was our challenge, the Four of Fire, same thing. So it's in reverse. So in the past, we were dealing with someone that was already committed, perhaps. It could have been a twin flame. I see the twin flame here in the Wheel of Fortune. I see it here. You see the 1-1. So that in our external environment that we were dealing with, we knew, we had a pretty good idea that something was going on. Somebody was already committed to something, something else, but not you, right? That's why you weren't willing to commit until you had all the facts. Some people are very unstable, very unbalanced. And for some, they already have a whole family, like a whole family somewhere else, right? A whole family. Yes. I also see for some reason, you guys, some of you are dealing or were dealing with someone that was in jail. And they kept promising you all these things, you know, when I get out, when I get out. And it turns out you were the side chick or side dude, whatever. They've had their own family. Way before that, when they got out, they kept you around for a little bit or still around. But you guys figured out that there's nothing there. They're still in that lack mentality. They're still in that, and this is for a small amount of you, that prison life, that program. They got their mind programmed for that life of just constant instability and having as many people as they can. How do you PayPal? Not PayPal. What is it? You know, before we had computers. What is that? Pen pals. A whole bunch of them. All right, let's clarify this Three of Earth. What is this? Three of Earth and your hopes and fears. So I got 2 cards for that. And the Three of Earth, you get the Three of Wands. Definitely for some of you, there are third-party situations going on. And then you have the Four of Pentacles. So there is going to be some kind of opening up about these three-party situations. And again, three-party does not have to be 3 people, even though I see that. But it could be one is your job, one is your kids, and one is your relationship, you know. Three of Wands has to do with waiting for your ships to come in. So you guys are really hoping that this new job that you have or these new partnerships that you're dealing with are going to help you bring in all that you have already put out in the universe, right? You have already put in the order for your new home, your new love, your new whatever, right? It's out there. So now you're waiting for it to come back. So you've been working on that. And some of you have been kind of holding yourself in, being guarded, because you don't want to give up too much information, first of all. And since you don't know for sure if this order is going to come in or these partnerships are going to come through, right? You've been kind of, for some of you, holding on too hard on your money, holding on to your money, holding on to your emotions. But a lot of you have not been communicating with someone, or, well, obviously someone. Can you communicate with things? I'm pretty sure it's a person, place, or thing. No thing. So now you're actually opening up about all this. So, or you're really hoping that someone will finally bring that light to you, like, hey, we made all these plans, what the heck? You know, we were going to get married, we were going to do this, and it didn't happen, or it's taking too long. Well, the information as to why it has taken too long will come out. And like I said, for some of you, it has to do because some people that you're dealing with already have other engagements, like literally are engaged to other people. How do you do that? You engage to 2, 3 people. I guess. Anyways, what is this Four of Water? What is this Four of Water? This boredom, this offer that you're not willing to accept. And it has to do with the Nine of Swords. Because, like I was saying, some of you have dealt with this many times already. These cups have been offered and they turn out to be empty. And then you just all up in your head and stress about it, can't sleep about it. Some of you need to take sleeping pills. Some of you. Just to be able to go to sleep and hope that the next day is a better day. And then they bring you this offer. It's coming straight from the universe, you know. But you don't even want to look up because you're so bored with the disappointment. Just disappointing. Now, bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is the same thing as the Three of Earth. So some of you are going to stop working so hard at these things that you know are not gonna bring you your wishes. Some of you might try to get yourself out of three-party situations. Could be you have 3 jobs and that's just too many jobs, so you're gonna let one go because you see that there's stability and you have new beginnings, and perhaps you don't need to have 3 jobs. The one that you choose, the one that you have passion for, that you love, once you start and be truthful with yourself, then you'll decide to go for your passion and do that one. That's an example. But also definitely third-party situations. Some of you are unwilling. It's not an option. Let's put it like that. It's not an option. If there's a third-party situation that has to do with a partner, somebody's cheating on somebody, yeah, we're not part of that no more. No more. That's it. It's over. The Queen has spoken. Cut that BS out. I'ma do me. I got my money right. I'm focused on my life. I'm focused on my family. Focused on my me. Call it selfish, whatever. It's time to take control. Aquarius. It's time. It's divine. It's supposed to happen. Okay, one more card. This is the Angels of Abundance card for my Aquarius. Give me the perfect advice. Card from the angels. Angels, 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 angels. All that is divine and heavenly. Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. The universe is coming in to help you guys. It's time. It's time. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor for real this time. Believe it. Okay, guys. That was your reading. I hope you loved it. If you do, please like and subscribe. And you guys give me a comment. Like, I want some feedback. I want to know. Do I know what the heck I'm talking about? Or am I just crazy here? Okay, and if you want your own reading, the information will be down below in the description box. Okay, bye.